friends, welcome to today's video where I am going to be my mint life, the science wife. Basically what we're going to be doing is, basically what I'm going to be doing today is trying out homemade Pinterest cleaning recipes, see how they work, if they work at all, if they're total duds. Sometimes you get great ones, a lot of the times you get stuff that's insanely ineffective. So we are going to put a couple of different recipes or hacks to the test, see how they work, and whether or not we should be adding them into our routine. So come along with me and let's do some science. Okay, the first recipe we're going to be trying out today is going to be homemade garbage disposal cleaning pod thingies. What? I don't even know what they're called. Anyhow, but it's basically a little disc of cleaner that you put in your garbage disposal to sanitize it and to get it to smell not awful. So this recipe calls for baking soda, salt, lemon zest and lemon juice, lemon essential oil, and then you combine it, you put it in these cute little molds. Now the person who made this video had like cute little cupcake silicone molds. While I do have a silicone mold, mine is headstones, so we're just gonna roll with it today. So the little garbage disposal tabs are in the freezer getting set. I'm just gonna try putting a whole heap of it before it freezes into the garbage disposal to see how it works. Cause I really don't think it's gonna matter. I really don't think that being frozen or unfrozen is gonna have any effect in terms of effectiveness. You know what, scratch that, cause I just realized one of the ways to sharpen your blades is to pour ice cubes into your garbage disposal. So that might have an effect or not. I'm not sure, but I'm eager to test this out just in terms of deodorizer wise. I don't want to say deodorant because it just sounds wrong. So I'm just going to try it really quickly, see how it smells. Now this is like a heaping tablespoon. I know it looks a lot bigger than it actually is, but it's not. So I'm just going to pour that down the sink and see how we do. Well, it certainly made my sink smell really good. I'm gonna try it again later after I do the dishes to see if having a frozen tab going in makes a difference. So, but we'll try again. But other than that, it really smells good. Okay, not gonna lie, I was in the back bedroom helping my son on the computer, and then I came back into my kitchen. My entire kitchen smells lemony fresh just from that garbage disposal cleaner. So yeah, super awesome. I am kind of in love and will be making those for now until the end of time. Okay, the next DIY Pinterest cleaner I'm going to be trying is pretty simple. It just involves plain old water and a lemon rind, and that is to deodorize your Instant Pot lid. If you've ever used these for any length of time, you know that the plastic little ring in here, this rubber like sealer, can get pretty stinky, and it takes quite a lot of scrubbing to deodorize it. So this just has you put 2 cups of cold water into the Instant Pot, add in the lemon juice, and put it on the steam setting for 2 minutes, and it's supposed to eliminate the smell. So we're gonna test that out now. Okay, the Pinterest hack of putting lemon rind and water into your Instant Pot to deodorize the sealant did not work. Now, another suggestion was to put vinegar in, so we're gonna try that and see if that works. This also did not work. In fact, now this smells like, hit myself. In fact, now this smells like vinegar, so it was kind of counterintuitive, so kind of a not what I wanted, basically. So if you guys have any like tricks for this part of the Instant Pot, this is the sealer that goes inside the rim of the Instant Pot. Now the lid itself smells great, smells fresh, awesome. But this plastic thing is notorious. I know I'm not the only one. I've looked online. I'm not the only one who's experienced this. But yeah, this particular hack did not work, so I'm gonna keep looking. Okay guys, the next experiment I'm going to do isn't really a recipe, it's more of a hack, and it is for oil stained clothing. And basically the hack is just to get a standard piece of chalk, rub it onto the oil stain, pop it in the washer, and it's supposed to get the grease right out. So I do have a shirt, and I got chalk on it already. You can very clearly see a massive oil stain right there. Now normally I would do a hack that my grandmother would use, and that is to mix a little bit of Dawn and a little bit of dishwashing detergent into a paste and treat my clothes that way. But we're gonna see if this works. So hopefully it does. Okay, this did not work clearly. You can clearly see the oil stain right here, still very visible, still not good. So it would have been awesome had it worked, but because it's so simple and so inexpensive. But yeah, this didn't work at all. So I'm gonna stick to my tried and true method of using some Dawn. Hey, get inside. Anyhow, I had a runaway kid for a second that I had to go catch. But yeah, I will stick to the method of using my paste of laundry detergent and Dawn dish soap. That always works. It's gotten chapstick out for me. It's a stellar hack, and that one's from my granny, so it's been working for like 6 years. Okay, my last Pinterest recipe that we're gonna be trying out today is homemade jet dry. Now, I don't normally use rinsing agent in my dishwasher. I just never seem to remember to buy it, basically. But my granny certainly did, and I mean, her dishes were always clean. So I'm going to make my own, and this particular recipe just calls for 2 ingredients. It calls for 1 cup of hydrogen peroxide with about 10 drops of essential oils. This one specifically said to use lemon, thieves, or lavender. It doesn't really say why. Those are just the 3 suggested. And I do have lemon, so I'm gonna use that, see how it works. My Instant Pot is, sorry, that was my Instant Pot. I have lemon mint, so we're gonna see how that works, and how nicely rinsed my dishes are. We'll see. Oh, keep in mind that the recipe says specifically to look for 3% hydrogen peroxide, but that's pretty much the standard that you're gonna find. I got this at Walmart for like, I think 88 cents, so. And then just adding the essential oils. Done. Now, my dishwasher didn't hold the full cup. It held about 3/4 of a cup. So just kind of, I guess, keep that in mind when if you decide to do this. Okay, well, I just ran a cycle through the dishwasher with the homemade jet dry, and I mean, it certainly looks clean. I wouldn't call it like so sparkly that I notice a big difference, but I mean, it looks clean, it feels clean, and it certainly smells clean in my dishwasher. So that seemed to work pretty good, I think. But with something like this, I think this is more of like a time-tested Pinterest recipe to see how it works over time. And again, only time will tell. Okay, well guys, we definitely had mixed results here. Most of this stuff wasn't in any way like super stellar, with the exception of the garbage disposal pods that I made. That's probably my favorite because that one worked really, really well, and I will be making those for many moons to come. I really, really liked it, and my house still smells pretty fresh, and I made dinner. So yeah, definitely happy with that. Again, the Instant Pot steaming thing didn't work. The chalk for oil stains didn't work. They were just like, So, but the garbage disposal pod thing worked great. Probably my favorite. And the homemade jet dry was pretty good as well. So happy with those 2. Anyhow, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this interesting, helpful. I always like to kind of experiment with new cleaning methods, new cleaning ideas, especially if they're all natural and inexpensive. So I thought I'd give this a go. Anyhow, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.